My interview with Margaret McDonald, Maria's landlady, was very helpful, though she was an infuriating woman and it was well nigh impossible to get the crucial information out of her. So just how long had Maria Cartwright been living with you, Mrs. McDonald?
Oh, call me Margaret, everyone does. Would you like a chocolate biscuit with that, dear?
Mrs. McDonald, please would you answer the question?
Sorry, dear. It's not often I have such an attractive man giving me his full attention.
Mrs. McDonald.
Well, it would have been 3 months come next Saturday. She was always prompt with her rent and a quite nice girl. Being a friendly soul, I often tried to converse with her, but strangely she didn't seem to want that. Oh, I do remember now, she was always very keen to get her hands on the post. Perhaps she was waiting for some special news, but that was her own business, and I'm not one to pry. Oh, yes, now I come to think of it, she did get just the one letter. She scuttled away to her room to read it, and that's all I know about its contents. She did seem very happy next time I saw her, so I suppose it was good news. Now, I wouldn't normally look, dear, but I just happened to notice that it was delivered by hand. No stamp, you see.
Did she leave anything behind when she went?
Well, I did go into her room for a little peek. I think she left in a hurry. She left the rent in an envelope on the mantelpiece. There was no forwarding address, but I found a card on the floor. It was from a nightclub in London, Hammersmith. It was called The Underworld. I thought it was very out of character for such a quiet girl to be interested in a place like that, and know that way away in London too.
Do you have the card?
Well, it's the strangest thing, but a few days after she left, a nice young couple knocked on the door asking for her. They were the first visitors she ever had. They took the card and seemed pleased to find it. Is that important? Does it mean anything? I think the girl's name was Becca? Rebecca, something like that. Oh, now, I hope you don't mind my asking, but you're not looking for lodgings, are you, dear? You seem such a nice, clean gentleman and...
Thank you for your time, Mrs. McDonald. That was very helpful. Let me know if you remember anything else. Here's my card.
Oh, must you go straight away? I've got a lovely chocolate cake in the kitchen. I could tell you more about Maria. I'd like to think she's all right and isn't in any trouble. Poor girl.